Diana, you started. I believe in you.
Okay, so hi everyone. We thought we could take this to the bedroom because we're always on our couch.
Oh, true. We only have a 1-bedroom apartment, okay? There's 2 rooms, the living room and the bedroom.
Yeah. And we are still right next to a big window, and we just have a camera filming towards us. So hi neighbors. We're not doing anything weird.
Just kidding.
So today we just thought of talking about the word. I don't even know if I can say this word because I don't want to be demonetized.
S-E-X.
Yeah, S-E-X, because you know YouTube can't catch me spelling. Maybe
Can
I don't
it's
really
pretty
know.
smart. You can like hum a tune and it knows what you're talking about nowadays.
The thing is, how did we know how we could do lesbian, you know, S-E-X?
This whole topic makes me so nervous. I know people are open.
It's
to be
natural.
more open about it. Yeah. But I'm very like shy and private.
I am
like
too, but I don't know. I thought it was a really kind of funny, cool conversation to talk about.
Yeah.
And it's like, how do other people know? And then how did I know?
I think a lot of people don't know. I didn't know, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I was very lost. Well, I'll start with a funny story. So Diana and I were friends first, you know, before we got together, and she would tell me all these hookup stories, and I'm just listening to her talk about her hookups, and I'm just like, how did you do it in the movie theater? How did you do it on the side of a car? I was like,
why are you?
How do you stand?
Whatever.
Okay, so like my, you know, imagination was
I didn't do
that this was the way.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, I've never watched.
What is this? I mean, you gotta show it like closer.
I did it really fast.
Just show it. Scissors.
Oh my god, you
We
said
can't say the full word because, you know, we might be like...
There is no word. That is the word.
I know.
Scissors is the full word. Okay,
no,
anyways.
it's not. It's a verb.
Oh, I see what you mean. But you know, sometimes you just like know things even though you don't know how you know them, but it's like general knowledge.
Yeah.
So that's what I knew of it, of being lesbian somehow, some way. But I didn't know any other specifics. It's not like it was shown on the media or I watched that stuff. So when she's telling me these stories and I'm just trying to imagine like how 2 people would, one would be like hand standing upside down at the side of a car or something. I'm like,
Handstand.
well, you know, if it's like this.
Why would anyone handstand?
Well, I'm just saying that I didn't know how you did it, you know, in the theater or on the side of a car kind of thing. And I just...
Wow, way to call me out on like all my business.
Well, I only said 2 things. I didn't say anything else. That was a wild child.
So how did you figure it out later on?
Through you, babe.
Okay.
You're my first girlfriend. I just let you lead the way.
And then you just learned from that.
Yeah, obviously. Because I don't watch stuff, you know, so I don't have any like gay friends, so I never knew who to ask, who to talk to, or what was what.
Did you ever look it up or anything?
No, I don't want stuff popping up on my screen. You might
I know, but maybe there was an article or something.
No, I don't read articles on that. You're still young, you're still figuring it out.
I don't even know what I did, to be honest.
Well, you knew earlier and you had gay friends, so I feel like it...
But I didn't talk about it with my gay friends.
So you just figured it out on your own?
Yeah, I think so.
So how did you figure it out?
I don't know. I mean...
It comes naturally.
Yeah, I was just gifted.
Great
it's not
story,
like
I... Great story.
That's it. Let's wrap this up. No, I don't really know because it's not like I watched anything or I read about anything. I think that's just like how I thought that girls were supposed to do it, you know, with their fingers and everything.
Oh, you said
it. We're trying to be as appropriate as we can. Whatever, we gotta be open. I think it was just like, oh, I think this is what you do, and I never talked to anyone about this because when we did talk, we would talk about like, oh, that girl's, you know, cute or hot or whatnot. Not like, oh, so is this what you did? Or, you know, like, I don't think, well, so I don't know, do you guys talk about that with your friends?
Nails done? You were like celibate during that time?
I only had my nails done like for a few months and I was like a sophomore or something. But when I was starting to date or, you know, hook up with girls, I didn't have like nails or anything. And I never really liked having my nails done. Yeah, so I mean, if you don't know, one of the things is if you don't have gaydar, you know, you gotta see
long
if
nails
they don't...
are definitely straight.
Yeah. No,
just
but...
kidding. I mean, you could have nails, you know, just skipped a few.
I just thought that there was a way to do it and then that's just how I did it. You know, with like lesbian sex, there's still a lot of things like I didn't know. For example, when I first heard, so you know when there's gay guys and they're having sex, or how do you call it when there's 2 guys that are having sex but they're not both gay?
Sorry,
but if they're in a relationship and then they're gay?
Wait, sorry, what? are you trying to say?
Okay, so there's a guy, okay, sorry. Let's just have, you know.
Why are we talking about gay men? We don't know anything about gay men.
Never mind, I'm gonna have this combo later on.
Wait, no, I really want to know what you're trying to say,
so
though.
if
Okay,
there's
go
a
on.
guy
Yeah.
that, let's say he's bi, right? And then
Oh,
there's
got it.
another guy that is gay.
Okay, got it.
So if together, what are they called? Are they gay?
Boyfriends. Like, I don't know.
Okay, boyfriends. Okay.
What's the point of the story?
Well, if I say two gay guys, but they're both not gay.
Oh, but,
so
but I feel like for
two
me,
queer guys.
Queer, that's
Okay,
the word.
yeah,
Queer
queer.
is the whole
Sorry, I don't
rainbow
know
umbrella.
everything.
I know that people correct us all the time whenever we do TikToks or anything, but I call everyone in the LGBT community gay, but technically it's supposed to be queer, just so everyone knows.
Don't hate
Queer
on us.
is everything
Okay.
from the LGBT and T.
So the queer guys, I forgot what I was gonna say. I don't
Why?
even know why I was bringing up guys. Having a brain fart moment right now. What was I talking about?
Well, how am I supposed to know what you were trying to say?
Oh yeah, I didn't know
you
a
remember.
lot about like sex and everything. So when for the first time, I think I was in high school, my sister was telling me that usually with guys, there's a guy that's on the top and there's a guy that's on the bottom. So there's one that's giving and one that's receiving. And I was like, whoa, that was like so new to me because I had just learned that because I
Like,
never
there
had
are some that are
queer
switches.
guy friends
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
before. So it's not like they were telling me about this. So that was something that was really new. Now,
Fast
you know,
forward to
fast
this
forward
year.
to now and
Or
I've
last year.
been like lesbian for years, like many years. I didn't learn this until we were on TikTok,
TikTok, yeah.
that girls also are top and bottom. I mean, but not everyone, but I guess
think-
a lot of them are like that, but I didn't know
I think
that.
the
That was
majority
so...
are switches, like they'll do both. But I guess we learned that there are some
Yeah.
coin term pillow princesses who are bottom
Yes.
forever.
So I guess now you guys
And
know
there
that
are
we are
some
switches and there's
tops
no
that
top
like
and bottom between us.
do. But then we also learned, well, I'm not sure if this is correct, but the term top or bottom doesn't necessarily mean someone who's on top and someone who's on bottom. I think it just means the person who drives it more, who's like controlling the direction of the intercourse.
I don't know.
Like the more dominant.
Yeah, but maybe
one.
there is one that is a giver and receiver. We don't really know.
Yeah.
We just learned this year.
We're learning so much. We're learning every day. Continue
Yeah,
to
so
learn, everyone.
anyways,
go
for
on.
me, I think I just like went with the flow and I kind of guessed how you do it because it's not like, you know, I have a thing to put
You
to
can
put
on
it inside
thing.
a girl. So
Babe, you're shouting, and I swear our neighbor already knows our business, but you don't have to
Oh.
tell him our sexual business.
sorry, neighbor. I mean, I don't need to talk about this, but you know, I gotta talk about this. So please forgive me. It's
Don't
just for a
forget
few
to
more
subscribe.
minutes.
Yeah.
Subscribe. Lesbian kids.
Stop it. Keep going.
Yeah, I think that's really all about me. I know, sorry, my story is not that exciting or whatnot, but that's just how it went.
Now, another thing you
I was-
learned was
what?
that you can have other stuff to help, you know?
No, I don't know. And I don't think they know what you're talking about.
Like toys and things.
Oh, okay,
Like-
but I've never really used that.
Yeah, we're both very
So,
we're
We're
not
not kinky.
fancy. It's super normal and healthy, but we're just not, we don't know anything about that. Oh, okay, another fun fact I learned. I actually saw this girl post on TikTok. So, with strap-ons, I don't know if I can say that, but anyways. So, this girl posted about that, and then these people were commenting like, oh, you know, if you're lesbian, why would you use that? Or, you know, does not make you straight, yada yada. And then she responded, we like the force but not the source. And I was like, dang, that's hilarious.
That's a
'cause
good one.
I never thought of it that way too, but yeah. Anyways, that was it. Fun fact.
I think this is just a question about everyone. Like, how did you know how to do it? Maybe it's like they were with someone who did know,
We're
so
all
that's
sharing
how they
knowledge.
learned. But I guess for me, it was just, I assumed that. Because I mean, it's like, you know, there's a thing down there and you gotta do something. So,
Just because you have a thing doesn't give you directions of what to do. It's just there.
I don't know. I'm just talented, okay? So, you know, like there's, when you play a sport like basketball and there's, that person doesn't really play basketball, but they were just so good at it. Like they just had it in and they were really good at it.
So learn from
I
someone who
think-
knows what they're doing.
Yes. Or some people are just naturally talented.
Okay. You just compliment yourself there.
I
Young
did.
lady.
Was I a good teacher?
Oh God. You turned me gay. I'm just kidding. You can't turn
Oh,
someone
that
gay.
means that I was a good teacher. Sorry.
Go ahead.
You
compliment
didn't
yourself.
answer. You
What
just
am I
said,
supposed
oh
to
my
say? I'm
God.
supposed to say on camera like, oh yeah, you're a fabulous lover.
They want to know. They want to know.
Or do you want to know? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I want to know and they want to know. I guess they'll never know.
You're a good teacher. You're a great teacher.
They just think I'm really cocky and I'm just like, oh
No.
yeah, I'm like super awesome and I'm like a great
you
teacher.
are super awesome.
No, I'm really bad and you're just trying to pet my hair to make me feel better.
You're a great teacher, babe. Am I good? See? Isn't that awkward? Don't answer that. Just keep it to yourself. Gosh.
But what is there to what else is there to talk about?
Well, we probably should have asked them what questions they had before doing this video, but I think that was enough.
Yeah, I think that
you don't need to know much. Figure it out. Go learn yourself. That's how we did it.
Yeah, I mean, if you really need to learn, there's articles, there's videos, but maybe you not want a virus, or someone to hack me.
But it's not complicated. It's all the same things minus the wee, right?
Yeah.
It's literally everything the same.
And you just practice, and then you will eventually be good. Or maybe not.
Oh, actually.
Or you can ask the person.
Another thing that I feel like people are shy to do is communicate. Honestly, like, people don't want to say what feels good, what doesn't feel good, because they're in the moment and they're shy and like you don't want to do the wrong things. But just like we said in our kissing video, like, I think communication is key, especially if you're already in a relationship. Like, say what you like, say what you don't like, say, you know, how to improve, and it would only be good for both sides.
Okay, but like, so the thing is, why is it that when you talk about this, you get all like, you know, because when people...
it's something that you do in private. You don't go out and do it
But
in
even
public.
if you talk about it with the other person, they get all nervous, even if it is in private. No, but a lot of people don't maybe talk about it to their partner. Because I think I've had friends where, like, they would say, like, she was with a guy, but then when the guy was done, he just, like, didn't want to do anything anymore.
Like
she didn't really want to tell him.
They don't hurt their feelings. You're trying to be considerate of the other person. But you deserve happiness too, girl. You go tell him.
I mean, I guess it makes sense because in a lot of relationships, people don't even communicate.
Yeah.
So
communication
is key with everything. So
that's the message we're going to leave you with today. Because I think we covered everything that we know. Because we don't know a lot. If you guys have been following us for a while, we don't know anything. But we're happy to share what we do know or what we think we know with you guys. So.
Like this video. If this video gets 5,000 likes, we'll do a demonstration for you.
What the heck are you talking about?
I don't know what I'm gonna choose. Maybe a donut.
Oh, Diana, I don't want to. No, we're not doing that.
Babe,
I'm cutting this out.
Okay. All right, guys. I know we got a little too far there, but if you did like this video, put a thumbs up. You know, I'm still rooting for that 5,000 likes. And anything else?
Make sure to subscribe
and like and watch other videos. All right, guys. Thank you for watching so much. And deuces. And if you have any recommendations, please let us know in the comments. Bye.